Hey everybody, happy Sunday. Just gonna go ahead and wait for the chat to populate before we get started. And if anybody wants the link is here. Hey Lady Gemini, how are you? How's it going? How's your Sunday going? It's kind of been quiet this evening on YouTube. I'm doing okay, not doing too bad. Just finished my college work and I just thought I'd go live for a bit and see what's going on and see what happens. How are you doing? Just waiting on the start of the stream, for get everyone going. I'm glad you had a good Sunday. Just waiting on everyone to come in and see what happens, and especially over last night's shenanigans. There's not many people. There's not many people live at the moment either. Just Beggs in the garage, his usual singing and e-begging and light me up kind of shit. So that's what's going on there. So yeah. So hopefully some more people will come in, and hopefully last night's shenanigans didn't mess things up either. Oh yeah, it was awful last night. So yeah. Well, last night I decided to restream Nelly, which ended up me going on there, and it just got into one big loud fight, and then I got accused of rage quitting, and then it just got shitty, and then there's all kinds of things were said, and um somebody who shall remain anonymous, who was a very naughty boy, ended up porn bombing somebody. So it kind of got stupid, and then things were said in a chat that got stupid. So yep, they did get porn bombed, and they did have to delete the stream. I mean, I deleted the stream last night. It was just, yeah, it was just, it was just one big shit show. And then, of course, there was an incident where something was said in chat that I didn't see because, there's times I don't see the whole chat because, I'm concentrating on talking and doing 50 things at once. So, yeah, there was something that got posted in the chat that shouldn't have been allowed, and there's going to be no more free passes. Now talking about kids. So, Hate Night Rider, how's it going? There's a link here if you want to come up. Just been catching up on shit. Really, just trying to get the stream going. So, hey, Head and Shoulders, how's it going? I was just telling everybody now we're going to be making a few changes here. There's going to be like a zero tolerance with regards to talk about kids. There's a line to be crossed. So I am going to be making some changes. So if any, I'm going to be. So if anyone crosses the line with kids, just let me know, please. I'm going to be making some people super mods so that they can actually silence everybody. I like to keep everybody modded, and the reason I do it is just so that, hey, Wolf, then how's it going? The reason why I keep everyone modded is I know that's the genuine account of that person and not a troll account. But I'm going to be making some kind of super mods to some people so that they can actually delete the bad comments because there's a few people complained about a post yesterday. I get it. I didn't see it. It's my channel, and I'm kind of it is I'm liable for everything that gets said. Hey Facey, how's it going? So you had a shit day. Hope it's getting better for you. Thank you for coming in to the shit show here tonight. There's a link if you wants to come up and keep me. Yeah, of course. Well, there's always gonna be a shit show, and there's always gonna be playing the victim. There's always gonna be playing the victim. There's always gonna be playing the victim. Anybody wants to come up? Here is the link. I mean, I got home from work about 2:30 today, and then I just fell asleep during this. to the circus and side chat. So I didn't listen to all of it. I just like had a quick listen. I had to quick listen to it. And then I got up and did my college work, so that was about it. Yeah, I seen the screen. I sent the screenshots about that, and I'm gonna be addressing that too later on too. I mean, even if it wasn't him, it's somebody connected to him. And that's the most ridiculous thing you can say. Sorry, got a little bit of noise pollution here. Give me a second. But yeah, I did see that. I did see copies. I did see copies of the screenshots on Twitter. What was said, and it was absolutely ridiculous. Yep, both did. I did see YouTube Archives close their YouTube account. Yep, correct. They wasn't terminated. The account. Well, the problem is some of the videos are saying the are private, and some of the accounts are saying the account was closed. So yeah, YouTube Archives has gone. They're gone. They're gone. So yeah, yeah. Of course, everyone's going to say no. He closed the account. So that's going to be the number one. That's going to be the number one prerogative. The Yeah, they closed the account down because whoever has the account does not want to be known as a ban evader, and probably didn't want to give their personal information on the counterclaim when they tried to get the channel reinstated. So the easiest thing for them to do was just to close the account down. The account's closed down. The strikes disappear, and then they can open a brand new account without having to worry about any kind of termination. Yeah, of course. But they're always gonna be trial accounts, and if it's not him, it's gonna be somebody else. Somebody else associated with him. This shit's just getting ridiculous. It really, it really is getting ridiculous. It really is getting ridiculous, Cactus. I mean, it was just one. I mean, it was just one big shit show last night. I survived on about less than 4 hours sleep last night. So I'm off the next two. I'm off the next 2 days. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Head and shoulders. Whoever was behind the YTA account had an account going for them, and he didn't want to lose the main channel. I mean, on a serious note, I've actually narrowed it down to about 3 different people who it actually is, because there's been a lot of coincidences. So, and that's really concerning me. So I've got a little bit of. I mean, I've got a few things I've come up with. Brian Charles Finelli, the Mocop. I think he's just. I think he's just a ass kisser. To be honest, I don't. He don't appear to be the brightest crane in the box. To be honest, he's just a guy with a YouTube account, uses his full name on the account, and he just mods, and he just wants to be a super mod like a Mocop and kiss his ass. That's about it. But I did piss him off with that fake cease and desist. To be honest. Anyway, I'm going to post the link again. I'm going to pin the link in the chat too. If anybody wants to come up, that would be great. Because I'm sure you don't want to hear me mumbling and stuttering, as Nelly calls it, and me rambling on all night. And apparently you guys can't understand me. So feel free to come up. I'm just going to put the link in the chat. I got to open up a browser and put me on pause in here so I can't hear myself through 2 speakers. So there we go. Link is now pinned. But yeah, definitely somebody who can't afford to lose a channel, and somebody who doesn't want to lose a lot of subscribers, and somebody who doesn't want to lose the monetization as well. Yeah, he keeps talking about going to court. Yeah, yeah, a fake firefighter. Well, there you go. Yeah. The problem is these people won't go to court because they can't afford a lawyer judge, and that's the thing. They can threaten all they want. I mean, no one. I mean, no one's gonna. I mean, no one's gonna go to court, especially when you file a counterclaim. Let's have a look. What did he comment on Nelly's last community post? Was it on the food review channel or was it on the main channel? Let me check really quick. Yeah, I had to quick and drink soda this morning and an energy drink to get me going for the work today because of last night's shit show. And I'm like, I don't know, it did kind of get a little bit crazy yesterday. So if I did anything that pissed anybody off, I do apologize. It's just, I don't know, it just got into one stupid big shit show. So that stream is deleted now. It's in the past, and it's definitely time to move on. Okay, let me have a look at the community posts. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Hey, bro, don't you know none of them have real fucking jobs? That's why they're on YouTube all the time, and all the fuckers that come on Nelson panel last night. Get your story straight before you say anything. I have never been on any kind of list, so all you haters can put a fat dick up your asses. Thank you, Nelson, channel manager. Oh, by the way, G-Troll, I am a better channel manager than you will ever be. That's why I would never have you for channel manager, because you tell people what to say. Oh my god. Hey Mills, how's it going? Good evening. Oh, you see bits and pieces, Wolf Dead. It was like one Nelly's self-bodied channel. It was just one big, yeah, Brian definitely lost this shit. It was just one big awful shit show. It was just one big awful shit show last night, to be honest. So yeah. Anyway, it really was. It was just one big shit show. I mean, it was kind of funny. He had to restart his stream last night, and then he had to go crying to a couple of people. But I was just so freaking tired. I just went to bed, and I thought I'd go ahead and wake up and see the aftermath, and that's all. That's all I'm saying. No, you don't have a job. I mean, I have a job. I work freaking, I work 40 hours a week. I work 40 hours a week. I have a life outside YouTube. I play games. I do college. So yeah, I'm busy. I'm busy myself. Oh yeah, yeah. And then you had that hick rapper on there last night too, accusing me of rage quitting. I did not rage quit. I just went off because I was bored. It just got into one. It was hard to do because I'm streaming live on this channel, so I can hear myself, and then I'm hearing two different Nellies because I'm restreaming now. It just got hard to talk, and it just got hard to talk and broadcast on two different, streaming on two different channels. So that's why I quit. It just got old. It just got old and boring. To be honest, it was just one big mess. And yeah, I know Cactus definitely got him triggered. So yep, Cactus definitely got him triggered. So what anybody who was here, what was your opinion about the shit show last night? If anyone has a job, they should know. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm at work. I haven't got time to be posting 1,000 community posts a day. I'm working. I'm busy. I'm doing my job. I've got shit to do, things to do. Exactly. It's kind of hard talking to it is hard talking to a jackass. It really is. It's like some of these people you can't talk to because it's like talking to a brick wall, one big brick wall. You can't get through to these people. They don't understand your point of view. They don't understand empathy. Yeah, he probably doesn't have a yeah. A lot of people say that he doesn't have a job. I mean, there's a lot of people on this platform do not work or don't do anything and just want to beg and make money and just want to be bums. You know. Believe it or not, YouTube's not my life. I'm only streaming. I only stream the weekends. I go on the odd panel because I like listening to Punky and Facey. I listen to Jake. There's very few channels I go on to really to listen to now. I go. Of course, I stream. Of course, I'll listen to Nelly occasionally. I go on Two Girls One Side Chat. and I also, listen to Jake. I've been on Jake's panel a couple of times. I listen to Ringstar doing hair karaoke, and I occasionally go and Cactus, but that's about it. I don't go. There's just not a lot of people I listen to because there's no one decent around no more. There's just no one decent around no more. Maybe I'll spy on Tasha Teelan sometimes, but I don't know. It's just not the same as it used to be. It is. It really isn't. No, he's been. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Well, yeah, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube's an addiction to some of these people. Yeah, he's starting to beg more than Elvis Travels. Yeah, PayPal me $5, $10, $15, $20. I need food. I need gas. I'm the king. I'm an entertainment. I'm an alpha male. Your king needs money. Pay your taxes to the king. Yeah. And he got freaking begs, light me up, light me up, light me up. And dumbass Norm F giving him all this money from somebody who just plays an awful guitar in mummy and daddy's garage. I mean, yeah, I seen the pancakes today. I mean, I did actually make a positive post about his pancakes. I was commenting about the plate. The plate is, I like the design on the plate. It's a vintage plate. It's actually worth if you, the plate's actually worth money. So I was just saying, hey, that plate's worth money. Look after the plate. Look after the plate, and that's about it. I don't know. Yeah, he's a bum. There's too many bums. Who's Pegasus? I don't know who Pegasus is. Yeah, but yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing with him. I mean, everyone's gonna comment about his voice sounding like Okay, she's on Pack Channel. Have to look at. I'll have to have a look at that. Plate's going to the pawn shop in the morning. Well, I noticed. I was just curious about things because, like, I've discovered Google Lens, and with Google Lens, you can actually search for parts of an image. So if you want to know what a plate design looks like, you can do a scan on that image. And then if you want to do a search of a place or anything, Google Lens will actually find that. I used Google Lens when Rich Life posted this post on his community tab, and it was a sports car outside this really big mansion-looking house, and he's like, "This is my uncle's house." So I did the Google Lens search, and it came up. It was the building of a golf course. So yeah, I like using this shit to search, to search people. Just look at things and look at shit like that. But yeah, that plate's going to the pawn shop. I mean, it's not that expensive. I mean, it's worth money. It's not like it's not like $100 plate Cactus, but it's a vintage. It's a vintage design. It's worth a little. It is worth a little bit. It is worth a little bit of. It is worth a little bit of money. So yeah, but yeah, he as I was saying earlier, he goes on. We say we got about his cookie jar. We going about his voice sounding like oh man. But like he has this obsession with talking about people having Down syndrome. He'd take the piss out of me stuttering. My accent's fake. I'm not British. I'm not in the UK. I'm not this. I use a voice changer. That crazy MC Nemesis was accusing me of going on his panel with a voice changer. So yeah, I don't know. This crazy random stuff. So yeah, he likes to attack people. Hey, Mike Vincent, how's it going? He likes to attack people too. So we attack him, and he'll just he'll attack him. He's obsessed with calling people Down syndrome. He's obsessed with talking about people's hard drives, and I want this. No, I didn't. Hey, Drama Llama, how's it going? I did not hear. I missed the karaoke video. I was asleep and doing. I was asleep and doing college work. I'm doing good, Mike. I'm doing good, Mike Vincent. I survived work today. Today was my Friday. I survived on less than 4 hours sleep. Had a couple of sodas, which I wasn't supposed to drink, and a couple of an energy drink, and survived the day. Had a nap, fell asleep for the circus and side chat, and I've just been catching up. I did miss the karaoke, but the shame really. I could have restreamed that. We could have had a good old sing song listening to Nelly's karaoke. It would have been great. Just listening to his karaoke. It would have been great. I mean, if he stopped going after people, he'll be left alone. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, if he stopped going after people, he'll be left alone. But then he'll have nothing to talk about. Exactly. I mean, exactly. I mean, yeah, he wouldn't. I mean, he'd just sit in a car with the blinkers rolling on, making crappy food reviews and doing silly karaoke. Yeah, well, this MC Nemesis is a troll. He looks like some hick, and he's like a hick. He's a hick rapper, and that's all I can say. He's like a hick country boy looking rapper. Yeah, he says he's on, but yeah, I don't know. There's something about him. I don't know. He came on my panel. He seemed a bit weird, and then I kind of didn't want him back up again the other night because I just had no enjoyment from him. But yeah, no, yeah, he has. Nelly has to cry every day, and that's why he goes live when he comes home from work. First thing he does is goes in the car and goes live. Oh yeah, he can go on. Yeah, I mean, he can be on Nelly's side of it. Well, that's fine by me. I mean, this guy gets trolled. MC Nemesis gets trolled worse than Nelly. So what's going to happen is he's going to bring a bunch of trolls with him. So Nelly's going to get trolled 10 times over. Yeah. Well, Nelly had to cry after what happened last night. Nelly had to cry to Steve Coates. Steve Coates couldn't get on the panel, and then when I went to bed, I believe he had noodles on. Yeah, he must be new. Oh yeah, he is new. He is new to Nelly. I mean, he just came up on my panel one day randomly, and I don't know. And then he was trying to ask why I trolled and why I did this and why I did that. And he was telling me he does these inspirational streams early in the morning on a Sunday, and he was getting porn bombed at certain time in the morning. But yeah, I didn't know what. I mean, I went to bed. I don't know what he said to Noodles. No one told me. I've not heard nothing. So I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% sure what. I'm not 100% sure what was said to Noodles, but he had to cry to. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Drama Llama. I've never seen somebody use turn signals as much as him. It's like a, it's like an OCD thing. It's like a comfort. It's like a comfort thing for him. He just sits there in the parking lot and he just uses them. It's like a psycho. It's like a, it's like a psychological thing. Yeah, he thinks. Yeah, well, he thinks. Well, he gets. Well, when Mark Terry comes on his panel, he gets like he acts like a little high pitched schoolboy. Hey man, how's it going? He acts like a little high pitched schoolboy. He gets so excited when Mark Terry, comes on his panel. He's like, he was getting harder because Music Biz Marty, whoever the hell that is, came on his panel yesterday because of this MC Nemesis guy. I've had, I've had bigger people on my panel than these lot, really. Yeah, well, turn signal for his. Yeah, he would have a turn signal. He's yeah, I've never seen someone. Honestly, I've never seen someone use turn signal so much in my life. Exactly, head and shoulders. He gets the giggles. He's like a little schoolgirl when their crush comes on, when their crush comes in chat. That's what he's like. Little schoolboy, little schoolgirl, or giggly and stuff.
Hello.
Hey man, how's it going?
I'm alright. This heat is killing me. This heat is killing me. Hey, everybody. Whew.
Yeah, it's been a it's been a it's been it's
Yeah.
been a quiet it's been a quiet night, but yeah, there was a little bit of shit going on in the circus and the side chat,
Well,
and some messages were sent. Not sure if everybody's
yeah.
seen them, but there was let's have a look. So there was somebody on called. There was a troll name. He had a thing of Tic Tacs as a profile picture, and the name
Oh,
was the
yeah.
1, 2, and 3. So you guys are just going to ignore generic troll and Cactus and White Tupac telling Nelson Green that they were all going to F his grandmother and niece and nephew last night. There's video proof. And then they said, karma is coming for you, Tara. Cancer will make it back to you.
Oh, that's fucked up.
And that is them, I know that, I'm going to tell you, there was some shit said about kids, so in the thing last night, which was kind of fucked up. So I'm going to be making a few changes in here. So there's going to be no talk about kids no more, underage kids. We're not going to be saying, we are not going to be saying anything about that no more.
Yeah, that's enough.
So
enough is enough.
I'm going to be making a couple of. I'm going to be making some people. I'm going to be making some people super mods.
Right.
Just so they can actually get rid of some of these. So they can actually get rid of some of these comments. So it's going to be people I know who come in. It's going to be people I know who support my channel, come in the room regularly. So I'm going to be having a couple of super mods. And then your job will be to just get rid of all the kid comments. I'm not, we're not going to be having that shit no more. Yeah. I mean, there was a comment made yesterday, and it got flagged up. So, I want to make sure that none of this actually happens again. So.
Oh yeah. By the way, Kickstan's Angie's wife, husband.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I took some meds for migraines.
Mm-hmm.
God, it's horrible.
Yeah,
I'm good. I'm good.
I didn't get a screenshot of the female. I mean, I've got like a screenshot of what was posted in chat, but I didn't see a female character. I just seen a profile picture of what was posted in the chat with a TikTok as a profile picture. But it wouldn't surprise me if
I would have had a Tic Tac as a profile pic. That's stupid. Are you serious? His breast stink?
Yeah.
Or your booty hole stinking? Shit. No, fuck that. Okay. Whew. Man, I feel, woo. I had to change my icon because I got cloned last night.
Yeah. I switched. Yeah, there's always clone. I mean, here's the thing. He had your name. He had your name in a clone in a cloned account, and calling everybody pedos, and he gave that person a mod.
Exactly.
So what when the stuff goes against him, he cries and he lies. However, when but it's okay for him to do it to other people. It's okay for him to make somebody a mod calling everybody a pedo. This shit. But when people when people say shit about him, that's it.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I'm sure the account got blocked pretty quick.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, it was. What Nelly said about the lady on the second channel was wrong. It's it's sick. She's she's gone through enough, and
Lady Gemini has her own personal business to deal with. She's never been
Mhm.
around lately.
Mhm.
So I don't know why, it's just a clone. I just warned everybody before that.
Mhm.
There's clones out there. Y'all need to be very careful. Check your channels. If it's like the original, okay, that's them. But if it's not, because I have like 1,300 something subs,
Mhm.
and the clone doesn't have that much subs.
Mhm.
So if you compare that, I'm the original. The other one's not.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Cactus Pack was the only one who said that, but he has to play.
Yeah.
He has to use that victim card. He has to make him the victim. He has to make it 10
Mhm.
sides. Whereas, he's an example of what he said to Brian. So I typed in a chat that he should date Brian's daughter. Okay.
Mhm.
Brian's daughters are not underage, so that's okay. I'm talking about, I'm saying we can't talk about underage. We can't talk about underage. Underage kids. That's gonna stop now.
Yeah.
And about age, it's fine. I've got no problem. I've got no problem. I've got no problem with that. And he, of course, Nelly twisted and makes it sound 10 times worse. So apparently, more caught Brian
Mhm.
reported my channel about what I said about his daughter when I only said, yeah, yeah, exactly. I didn't go after. I didn't go after. I didn't go after kids. I didn't go after any kids last night. Yeah. He's just full.
Mhm.
He's just full. He's just full. He's just full of shit. He's just full of shit. He makes out. We are the liars, and what's he gonna do? Produce 5,000 screenshots and go through all his messages?
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
So we got a Steve. We got a
Oh,
Steve Coates.
congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Unbelievable. I'm gonna
Unbelievable.
say shit.
Uh-huh. You know what, Steve Coates? If that is the real Steve, Coates, you are one sick individual who belongs in a fucking jail cell with the key thrown away. You are one fucking sick fucking cunt. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. One sick fucking cunt. One. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the real guy. I mean,
Oh
he's the.
boy.
Well, the problem is Head and Shoulders. We don't know who that. It's gonna be a troll on that side. Um. So it's either Dave 25. It's somebody associated with Nelly. So yeah,
Yeah.
who made these accusations?
Yep.
But yeah, hey, that's because
Right.
Mark Terry's chat's dead.
Yep.
His YouTube career is finished. I mean, he's got the sub. You know what I mean? He's got the subs, but the percentage of his subs that go into his chat is awful. He's not gonna get.
Exactly. It's terrible. I don't
He's not.
watch him that much because he has loudmouth tuna fish and
Yeah.
these crazy ass people and Lisa Lynn who talks shit about my kids and
Yeah.
nah, I ain't gonna listen to them no more.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
That's why Mr. T's going after Nelly. That's why he's trying to buddy up with Nelly. He's just desperate. He's just desperate for a
But
panel.
I don't understand why, because the moment they were fighting and the next day they're kissing their ass.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
That's what happened. Well, that's what happens in YouTube. That's what happens in YouTube land.
That's stupid, man. That is so sick.
Yeah.
An animal abuser? Really? Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So which animal abuser do you mean, Drama Llama? Is it that crazy Sam? Is it that crazy Sammy guy? There's Wolf there.
Hello?
Hey Wolf there. How's it going?
Hey, well.
Yeah, I didn't register my icon for
That's
some
okay.
reason. So it's just going to be a white icon.
Okay.
That's fine. I put my normal troll back on again. I got rid of the bomber guy. I actually got rid of that. Yeah, but doesn't that Sam dude live in a van now? He's one weird. He's one. I don't know. There's something about that Sammy dude I don't like. He's kind of weird. He's just weird.
Sam Hill?
He's the Sammy guy, the one with the owl, and there's the weird one.
I don't know. Oh, I don't know who he is. So
Yeah, he's some creepy guy. He's the one who plays the characters. Claims he was killing all these pedophiles and shit. It's kind of weird.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a skit. Yeah, it was a skit. I said play characters. Yeah, it was a skit, but he was just kind of a. Yeah, so yeah.
why don't you come up, Cactus? I won't start shit with you no more. I'm done. You come up and you want to dress some stuff. That's fine.
Yeah, the
I
one
know
who
he
killed.
wants to
Yeah, the
come
one who
up.
kills the.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one who said he kills the pedos, and it was all an act. Yeah, but he's just like he's some kind of weirdo in his van. I don't know. That's just something about him because like he was giving Mark Terry advice on how to bum gas when he was going on his road trip and what to do and how to do this and how to do that. Yeah, Mark Terry's.
Yeah, I saw last night he had noodles on the panel. That's crazy.
Yeah, what happened with Noodles? What was he saying to Mood? What was he saying to? What was he saying?
Talking about Pac. It was talking about Pac and telling what to do with the to press charges or some shit like that. I don't know. Some
highly doubt that's going to happen. Even if you don't like the person, I highly doubt it's going to happen because anybody on this
Canada.
Well, plus anybody on this platform as well. If you could go to jail for stuff you do on YouTube, wouldn't we all be in jail?
Yes, that's correct.
I would have been put in jail a long time ago. So would the rest of everybody else.
I mean, all at YouTube now is people threaten to lure you up and cease and assists and false strikes and abuse of the.
Now, if you're sending bombs in the mail or something like that, yeah, you can go to jail. But if you're just talking crap on YouTube, no.
Yeah.
It's just words.
Freedom of speech.
Yeah, but freedom of speech doesn't really apply to YouTube, really.
No.
No, because you can get struck.
The First Amendment doesn't apply to YouTube because it only applies to the government. The government can't shut you up. YouTube is a private entity. So you have to agree to their terms and conditions, and if YouTube don't like what you say,
I've been posting up Republican stuff on YouTube, so
right,
that's probably against the terms and conditions.
Yeah, so there's certain things YouTube don't like, and of course because YouTube's kind of financed by advertisers, if something goes against what the advertisers like.
I posted up something, what was it, like yesterday or the day before? I posted up a video bashing Biden, and I got 5,200 views.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, and 242 likes.
Yep.
So you got to stick with politics sometimes. That'll bring your
views. I know. Exactly.
What happened?
I don't know. He left. He did a Nelly again. Just kidding.
You forgot to put the turd signal silence.
Right?
I come up here sometimes to blow off some steam.
I am so sorry.
He's there.
My government internet kicked me off. So there we go. According to Nelly, FBI has stopped everything in the real world to sell his YouTube drama. Well, apparently he's reported me to the FBI because he's obsessed with what's on my hard drive. Okay, so what's on my hard drive? Games. Probably college work, college assignments, a few personal photos, and just a bunch, just a bunch of junk. And just so you know, Nelly, I've got 2 hard drives, and they're both 1 terabyte in size. Okay, one is an SSD, one's a normal hard drive. One of them has my Windows operating system on. It's got a bunch of
Right.
it's got a bunch of games, files, personal files and games, and maybe a couple of videos too. But that's about it. Nothing extreme. Nothing nobody will be interested in. I mean, that's about it. Just apps and
Right.
programs and everything else. Because this is like a game in PC. That's all I have.
But I bought the game Among Us on my PC.
Uh-huh.
It's only $4.
That's cheap.
Yeah. If you could buy it on PC, some of these games on PC is actually way cheaper than was to buy the game on a gaming system.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
Why Nelly said that about Tara.
I talked to Tara today a little bit. I said hello to her or whatever. I went up over and
I
Larry
guess they just I don't know. I guess they're mad right now.
There's
Guess
been
the
there's been a feud going on over him claiming about taking channels down, and he claims he's going to take their channel down, and it's just.
Did you hear what
Yeah.
Nelson
Yeah,
said a couple days ago? He kept on repeating. He kept on saying, "Oh, he said they kept on saying YouTube Archives was terminated. It was terminated. No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
They closed their YouTube channel. They
So-
said that MER abused the copyright system, and then
Yeah, I know. I know. I like he was blaming, and then he was blaming me. He was blaming me for it too. But I've got my suspects of who it is. I'm not going to say too much on here because it's just going to start shit. Some people who know me close know who, will know the answer.
oh my god.
But he's definitely, he's definitely associated with. He's feeding them, and he's definitely in direct. He's definitely in direct contact with them. Yeah. Definitely not Melissa Narda, because Melissa Narda,
She doesn't know me.
she doesn't know. The YouTube Archives has been involved in Tina's community. And because she made a post on Jamie Hicks' Twitter back in April, and talking about how she's been there for a long time. So she knows, she knows about Barbie girl. She knows Barbie lives with her parents. She knows
Jamie Hicks. That's one person I don't think will ever come over here, because if she sees that MER or any of her enemies are hanging out in the darn panel, and enough enemies are hanging out on the panel, she's not going to want to come in here unless she's wanting to take jabs or defend herself.
So I definitely don't think it's Melissa Narda, because Melissa Narda knows Wish Life, but Wish Life's never been mentioned by YouTube Archives. It's always been Mare, and it's always been random stuff. So yeah, because I passed Melissa. When I did the counterclaim against Wish Life, and the information got passed on to Nelson, of course, and Wish Life passed.
Video.
Yeah, they passed on the text me now number as well. So
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Could it be Dave?
I was going to say something.
No.
I heard about, there was a video clip from that same person, and it had M&T's comment on there. And M&T's channel name it starts with a Z. I don't know if you guys remember M&T. It was a video clip out there about him.
I remember.
So I know a couple people who got into it, and yeah. Yeah, I know who that person is.
I know who M&T is. They were beefing with what's their face. They're beefing with Leo right now.
Yep. There you go. There you go.
And they're always accusing M&T of trolling when.
I
don't know if he's trolling or not, so I don't have no
I don't
issues
know.
with him.
Yeah, last time he came on my live stream was like, months ago.
Yeah, but
and I never seen him ever again.
He was on my panel before. One time he came up on my panel. I thought that he was some type of troll that was going to troll me on my panel because his name was like written in like Chinese or something. He had like Chinese symbols or some crap on his name. So I kicked his butt out from backstage, and he got a little annoyed. I'm like, hey, you're going to come up here with darn Chinese symbols on your darn name. I'm just going to assume that you're going to flip and porn bomb or something crazy, and I'm going to kick you out from backstage.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you.
If anybody's going to porn bomb my panels, it's going to be me.
Oh,
so, okay, so Nelly's changed the name of his... Nelly's now got 3 channels on here, just so you guys know. So he's got the food review channel, he's got the Scarecrow Drama Chamber, and he's got his main channel. So he's getting all his backup channels ready for when he actually gets it. Yeah, he's getting backup channels ready. Melissa Narda, yeah, she definitely does do a bunch of fake Twitter accounts with different women's voice. She does speak to Wish Life on the phone a lot. I've had the thingamabob, and she did. And Melissa Narda did was constantly texting me over the strikes I did to Wish Life and leaving me voicemails too. That's why I passed her phone number on to Jake, and Jake did actually call her on his stream a couple of times.
There's a little trick you can do if somebody gets terminated and you're going to war with them. What you need to do is if they go on another channel, you can contact YouTube and tell them that they were previously terminated on this channel, and you can send a link to the terminated channel to YouTube, and then tell YouTube that they're not supposed to be on YouTube.
The problem is it takes YouTube so long to do shit. I mean, it took a long time. It took a long time to get Witch Life terminated, and it took a long time for Elbow's account to get terminated too. So unless you've got that campaign behind you and the right people behind you, constantly doing log forming, then YouTube will be on the ball. A good example is MFW's channels. Head channels don't last long. But Wish Lives had always channels for a long time, and I've said it previously. They all abused the copyright strike system by using different emails to strike with. That's all. Yeah.
Exactly.
So
now you got to be careful with that, with the copyright system, because if you do false strikes, it could also backfire on you.
Exactly. And that's why if you believe that the copyright strike, that's why if you believe the copyright strike is related to fair use, that's why you fight back. A lot of people, that's why you do it, because people don't expect some people don't expect you to claim to do a counter strike.
Yeah, because they think that you're not going to do it because because you're going to give them your information.
Exactly. And as I've said many times, if anybody gets a copyright strike, I can point you in the right direction, and we can get it. I can get it all done for you. It's a kind of easy process. It's just it can be a little bit of pain in the arse dealing with YouTube. But if anyone needs any help in the future, let me know. I am happy to point you in the right direction as well.
Usually, when it comes to copyrighted content, if I uploaded somebody else's content, they send me an email and they give me a grace period where I got like a week to take the video down. So I take the video down and that's it.
Well,
problem solved.
There's two ways to do it. Fast. Because you can ask for immediate takedown, and that's what people do. They do immediate takedown.
Well, this guy sent an email to me or whatever. Then he commented on my video, and told me though that I needed that. I had a week to take it down or whatever. Blah blah blah. I didn't know it was his content.
Yeah,
because, see, sometimes when I upload stuff to YouTube, I downloaded it from this. I downloaded from this website called 9gag. And then I upload it to YouTube. But now I look up the related content on YouTube to see if that video is up on YouTube before I upload it.
I mean, if he's giving you a week's notice, that's a decent guy. That's somebody decent. That's somebody who's saying, "Hey, look, this is my content. You know, you've got a week to Well, pops and chicks, if you want to come on my panel, the link is here, and I'm more than happy to have some lessons from you to learn how to talk. So here's the link. If you want to come up.
That's probably Steve Coates.
I would definitely love some lessons on how to talk. So
that's probably Coates.
So please do come up and give me some lessons, because I definitely want to learn how to talk.
Bet $20 is probably Coates.
Right.
Oh, come on. Well, come on, panel. The conversation will get nowhere. Well, guess what? Pops? Guess what? Poops and chicks. In the words of Mark Terry, you're gone. They're gone. They're gone. There you go.
Oh, Jesus.
Drinking my diet drink.
They're gone. There we go. Yeah, Amy Chesler. I wish I could hear that voice, and I wish there was trash, T Nation, trash. Yeah, trash. Mark Terry here, trash. Wish Life, trash. Elvis Travels, trash. Nelson Green, trash.
Did you know that Mr. T bashed Pac recently?
Trash.
Yep.
Bummies, trash. I want you all to light me up. I want to get a new guitar, custom made. Subscribe to my channel. Give me a membership.
Does Mr. T copyright?
No.
Oh, he doesn't?
Nope.
He just lets you use his content?
Well, I mean, he's never strike. There's some of them will never strike. So like Elvis Travels never strikes. I used to download his videos and put them on mine to steal his watch hours. But please find an old video of this Amy Cheswell. I would love to hear the voice and kind of experience. I want to kind of have a look. But yeah, Mr. T don't copyright. The only well-known ones for copywriting, for striking, is Nelly and Witch Life. Basically, that's about it. They're the ones known. They're the ones known for it. Yeah, Witch Life and Nelly.
But yet Nelly, I've seen it. Nelly has streamed other people's content.
Well, exactly. Well, yeah, he used to have the Witch Life Archives channel.
Yeah, and I remember he took AZ streams before, and streamed them.
Yeah.
And I think he might have took MERs. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
Because he tried to strike me when I was like re-premiuming his videos. That's why I just deleted them, because I just can't be dealing with it. I just can't be arsed dealing with the headaches, to be honest. So
if you're using other people's streamed content, you can't whine when somebody uses yours.
Well,
right.
It just depends on how you use the content. If I downloaded a Mark Terry video, passed it off as my own content, and started making money from it, that's not, he's got a valid claim for it.
But Nelly, he actually sat there and listened to the stream while he was live and screen shared it and just played the stream like not even fair use, just like watching it long periods of time.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm showing clips of Nelly or making a complete different video, that's fair use. That's fair use. If I'm making a commentary, that's fair use too. Hey, Angie, how's it going?
Hey, Angie. She probably recognizes my voice by now. I don't even need to put on a dark.
Oh, everyone recognizes. Everybody recognizes my voice, even though I use a voice changer, and I'm from Australia and New Zealand and England and everywhere else, and I'm not this and I'm not that. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure I got the most recognizable I've got the most recognizable voice on YouTube whatsoever.
I didn't know you were going to stream tonight.
I know. I'm not sure that. Okay, so Nelson last night he posted a clip. I think it was 2 clips.
Yeah.
Of you when you were in the panel with Cactus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. For fuck's sake.
Well, he made a post today saying, he said, look, I took everything down because I want to start fresh and ignore all the problems that try to come to my way, have fun and hang out with old friends. Yeah. So yeah.
But there's Dave 25 right there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Don't block crotch rocket.
Okay.
It says, MER, tell generic troll about the time Nelson and Dalton were involved with that underage girl on Twitch. Okay, there was an incident that there's this guy named Dalton. He has like Down syndrome,
Mm-hmm.
And he was talking to some chicks underage on like Twitch or something.
Mm-hmm.
And they caught him doing all that stuff, and they were proving it it happened last year.
Mm-hmm.
And they proved everything about what he said. There were screenshots, there was everything. I mean, Nelson was like kissing his ass. Nelson had the pictures of those. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And he does. Yep.
That's what I was wondering. Why in the world would Steve C talk about Tara? Or is that a lie?
I don't know.
Is that the real Dave 25 or is that a fake Dave 25?
Let me look.
Yeah, I ain't got the. I got.
Yeah. See, the thing is that.
That's a fake Dave 25. It don't have no content or nothing.
All right, just get rid. Just get rid of all that.
Yeah, fuck him.
Just get rid of all the scum.
Call me a welfare burrito. You kiss my burrito ass.
Yeah. But you also gotta know that there's probably Steve C accounts that are posing as Dave 25 as well.
Mm-hmm. Of course. Poor guy's got nothing else better to do with his life.
Yeah, that shit that happened last time. That was horrible, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna head and put subscribers mode on anyway.
Yeah.
So
I could do that.
Yeah, please do it. Like 5. Just give them 5 minutes. You know what? If these people want to troll me, that's fine. But they're gonna have to earn the right to do it by subscribing. So that's definitely the path.
There you go.
Yeah,
that'll help. That'll help keep the trolls out.
Thank you so much.
So, yeah, with this whole Dalton situation, that was pretty bad. I mean, Dalton was a grown ass man and talking to minors. That's disgusting. Sorry to say, but it's really disgusting. That's why I blocked him up everywhere.
Who is that kid? There's this kid apparently. What they did was they were up on panel, I think, with Tanya Z, and then they threw the dog. Remember that?
You talking about Tanya?
Yeah, they were up on panel with Tanya Z, and they threw their dog or something.
Yeah, that was Kyle.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember him now. That was Kyle.
Yeah.
Shame on him.
People out there like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Of course, get the views and subs up. Do you want to troll me? That's fine. They gotta make me work, but some of these trolls need to get they need to get a little bit more creative, and they need to become a little bit more exciting because they just come up with the same shit like a broken record.
That dog was like a Labrador.
Lately, just because of my uploads, I just get Democrat trolls now. Just
isn't Isn't Kyle the one who allegedly thrown the dog off his lap or something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Because I've seen him come in.
Yeah.
I've seen. Yeah, saying I am using the word allegedly. You know, that's my.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
my
he
big
did.
figure.
I saw the video clip of
Uh-huh.
what he had done, and many people got so pissed off at her because as a host, you gotta be responsible for your own for your live stream.
There's countless people I kicked off panel. But it was mostly for racist stuff.
Exactly.
You can't come up and you can't go up on someone's panel and just spew and call somebody the N word or talk about.
Of course.
Because it's okay. Everybody does what they want on their panel. But if somebody says the N word enough on a stream, even if it has the letter A in it, people get strike happy, and then they're liable to take your stream down and say that it's hate speech or something. And
that's a lot. That's
exactly.
the last thing you want to do.
If you want to follow YouTube's guidelines, then you won't have.
Well,
that
it just takes one bad incident to kill a channel, and that's it. That's it.
Exactly.
And that's it. Mark Terry, the whole Shane shit, Elbow Travels, his total behavior, picking up shit. Wish Life his mouth. It just takes one thing, and it just kills. It kills your channel.
If I want to terminate my own darn channel, I'll just porn bomb myself with midget porn and be done with it.
It's like it's like it's like it's like
porn bombs.
It's like yesterday. I mean, I know. So I was thinking to myself this morning about what happened last night, and one of the first things that came into mind is doing what I did to Nelly last night. Did that kill my channel? Is that going to kill my channel? Is it going to piss people off? Are people not wanting to come back? And that's what came. That's what came to my mind because
if you allow
he's been making these threats with you.
Sorry.
He was making threats out of you too, like I'm using this for evidence. Ugh,
yeah, of course, I know. The funniest thing was the dungeon. Apparently, I live in a dungeon with Christmas tree lights. And he took a screenshot because he wanted to identify. He wanted to use that for evidence to identify it. It's it's a freaking gaming PC keyboard. Like gaming PCs have all the lights and shit.
Yeah,
that's what it is. Inside.
What the fuck? Christmas has been over what? 6 months ago.
Gaming PC equipment has lights. It's all about these LED lights. Gaming PCs have all the lights inside. My PC has all these flashing colored lights inside. My keyboard has lights on it all lit up. Yeah. Thank you, Head and Shoulders. And Kyle is live.
You could be not a flip-flopper and have no supporters. So it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
It's just there's reasons why sometimes if you have no supporters. Mm-hmm. Sometimes when people don't come into your chat, or some people don't come into your chat, it's usually because of who you have on the panel. Mm-hmm. Because you can have one person on the panel and it can completely kill an entire live stream.
Well, that's what happened. That's what happens with Mark Terry's chat in the old days. He would sing the guitar, and his viewings would just go down.
Yeah,
and that's what would happen. But yeah, it does. A lot of it does depend on who you do have on your panel too. It does. It does create a. It can make you and break. It can make you and break you basically.
I've had the most worst people on my darn panels. I've had people on my freaking panel that was homophobic. Uh-huh. I had people come up there that I've had to kick off because they were racist. I had people come up on my panel that say stuff that's so darn far that I'm just completely surprised my channel was never terminated.
But Wolf, you'll know. But until you've had Rich Life, Barbie Girl, I'm Boston Girl Bridget on your panel. You're nobody.
Well, I've had somebody come
say.
up on my panel.
I'm joking. I'm just playing. I'm just showing my black and white too. I've had on my panel.
Well, okay. I've had somebody come up on my panel that once said that they were going to cut somebody's eyes off and then glue their eyeballs to their dog.
Where the bloody hell do you meet these crazy people from? I swear.
He goes by the name Chris Hansen.
Just give me
YouTube.
Just give me Rich Life any day.
He used to go by FBI Owns and Gay.
Yeah, just give me Rich Life for road trips any day. I definitely sooner have. I definitely seen what they exactly what the fuck. I sooner have some of these. I definitely sooner have some of these normal people.
Yeah, he told somebody he's going to burn their clown house down.
They're making everybody else our trial sound like a normal person. God, I need some more water.
Yeah, that dude that had on my panel, he said he was going to burn someone's clown house down.
Mm-hmm. Some crazy people. Crazy. Don't get a judge lawyer. I told you, Cactus. I can send cease and desists for like I don't know. I can get them sent. I can get them to you in seconds. It's easy. I'll be your judge lawyer. There you go. I'm cheap too. Yeah.
If you want to amp up the freaking panel, all you have to do is have Chris Hansen up here. That Chris Hansen guy, he will amp up the darn panel.
Yeah. I know the whole judge. I think that the whole judge lawyer thing was going to be YouTube folklore in the future, and it's going to be there for many years. And they're going to be saying, "What's a lawyer? Where did the judge lawyer come from?" And they're going to say, "Well, once upon a time there was a person called Rich Life, and he had a lawyer judge, and he sent cease and desist for everybody." Because we told you, Rich Life told me they're $100. I can send them for half price, Cactus.
Nelly. What happened? Why is everybody quiet?
Oh yeah, I just muted myself for a little bit.
I thought it was my freaking Wi-Fi. No. I was sitting there going to my phone, turning on the mobile data to see.
You're funny.
It's like, what's going on with my Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Like, not this again.
Oh, take a seat, Nelly. Oh, God.
But yeah, if we had Chris Hansen up here, that would probably bring a whole bunch of freaking people.
Oh, God. I think I remember that person, you know.
It's not the take a seat Chris Hansen. It's a different Chris Hansen. This guy's like crazy. Oh, okay. He used to go by like Relentless Noob Gods and FBI Owns and Gay and.
Oh God, Jesus.
Yeah. And he also goes by a channel. If you look it up, you can look it up and find it easy. He goes by a channel called Cursed Creepy Numbers.
Oh, okay.
And that's one way to find him. But I haven't talked to him in like a long time. But the last we spoke, me and him are cool. But, you know, I wouldn't, you know, I just get like really nervous. I get nervous sometimes having him on the panel though, because you don't know what he's going to say. He has completely no filter. He gets worse than Abe when it comes to like going dark. I could play a few of his clips, but they'll probably get this darn channel struck.
Hey, Chris Hansen's starting a new show to catch a dumbass. Nelly's his first victim. Hey, I've got a big long list. Cactus, Nelly, Dave 25, Steve Coates. I've got a big long list. He paid $150 freaking dollars.
Oh God.
I wouldn't waste that freaking money for it.
That's a lot of freaking money.
I would not waste $150. I would not pay $150 freaking dollars for anybody to do that. I mean, Nelly wanted $20 to come on my freaking panel the other day. I wouldn't even waste freaking $20 on that.
I could pay like $10, maybe $20, and then I can have like an app or something.
Yeah.
Or something on my PC that like shows like an anonymous person or something to make it look realistic and have them do videos.
I would not pay that much I wouldn't pay that much money for anything. I'm cheap. I told you I'm a cheapskate, you know, as I said a minute ago. I would sooner drink gas station coffee than Starbucks. I'm a generic troll who buys generic brand shit because I don't want to pay. I won't pay money for name brand. You know, the only thing I don't compromise on is parts for my computer. That's it. And when it comes, I mean, okay, the only thing about me computer-wise is I'm an AMD guy. I'm not really a Intel guy. Let's have a look. Is that if I played that video, would I be struck?
If you played what video?
Let's have a look. Let me have a quick look at it.
No, it's Cactus's video.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna play. All right, I'm gonna play. All right. Where's the bloody pause button on this bloody thing? Oh, there it is. All right, I got it. I'm gonna play it. Give me 1 second with the things of YouTube technology. We'll play this video. All right, share screen.
Man, this stuff dries your freaking mouth out. This stuff I'm drinking.
There we go. All righty.
Steven, what am I to make of this? Advice, is that what you call it? A YouTuber who goes by the name Steve C. 1994?
What the fuck?
Very suspicious, very predator-like.
Steve C. 1994.
Steven, what am I to make of this? Advice, is that what you a YouTuber who goes by the name Steve C. 1994?
What the fuck?
This is very predator-like.
Steve C. 1994.
Give me a second. I'm trying to turn this off.
Steven, what am I to make of this?
Oh, God.
There we go. That's fine. That is fun. That is some fun. That is some funny shit, Cactus. Okay, so after watching that video, I've got a serious question to ask. Who has the biggest boobs on that? Okay, so who's got the biggest boobs? Steve Coates, Dave 25, or Gabby? So I want to know because it looks like Steve Coates definitely had. It looks like Steve Coates definitely has boobs just like Dave 25. So I want to know who's got the biggest boobs.
Yeah, somebody that looks like that should not be sitting here trolling. That's no room. They look like that. They have no freaking room.
$150. Is it like one of those cameo things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've seen where that you can pay. Somewhere I've seen you can pay like $75 or something like that for the cameo.
I know. I remember making. Imagine some of these people being on cameo on YouTube. YouTube celebrity Elvis Travels. YouTube celebrity this. Yeah, I know they're called moves, but who's got 4 more miles? But who's got the biggest moves? Dave 25, Gabby, or Steve Coates?
Moves. What the world does that mean?
Moobs. Yeah. That is one fucking. That is one good video. Hey, yeah. And I seen another video Cactus posted this morning. That was a good video too. That was Britfag won it, tagging you and all that shit. The one who goes after friggin' Jake as well.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know who that dude is. I mean, I've commented on one of his posts before.
Yeah, definitely.
Not Jake's, but the one that Jake's going after. But I don't really know who he is. I just commented on one post that, I only comment on posts that like makes sense to me to respond
to. Cactus, you actually need to reword that. You should have said Coke paid Hanson $150 to tell the truth. Not to call him a predator, because we know he is.
He calls everybody else a predator, from what I hear. Steve Coe does.
Got to play him signing these nuts. Yeah, $150 to $150.
Damn.
I don't know what it is with these people. Some of them, they sit there and like, once they're beefing with you, all of a sudden they call you a predator. Every time.
Yeah, of course.
That's stupid.
But then all of a sudden, when they make up with you, they're your friend, and then they apologize for that. And then when they beef with you again, they call you a predator again.
I know. Oh, you're a mod for this person. You're a mod for that. You're a mod for that. You're a mod for that. I'm gonna speculate again. You can always tell how a person is by the people they hang around with, and the people they associate with.
Well, it depends. I mean, you can associate with somebody, but not co-sign the stuff that they're doing.
Hello, Colleen. Yeah, we're talking about moobs. So we're talking about this video with Steve 25, and we know Steve Coates and Dave 25 have got moobs. Elbow's got moobs. I'm sure Rich, there's a bunch of them with moobs. We're just talking about who's got the biggest ones. Okay, there's another. Okay, I'll play this video now, Cactus. Let me get it on the screen.
That video.
And I will play
Jesus Christ, not that video.
All right, I've got it ready. Let me get it on StreamYard.
Man, I wonder how much you get paid if you told Nelly to pay you $1 for every single time he tried to quit YouTube.
He'd be bankrupt. I'd be a millionaire.
I'm the world's greatest judge. Let's do my third song. These nuts! I got these nuts! My federal cover in my butt! I got these nuts! I can't find my nuts! Can you shake your butt? I bet you can't. My federal cover my nuts! I can't find my nuts!
Oh, God.
What are you looking at camera over there?
You stole that from Papa Grizz.
I still don't think you can good enough. What? I don't think you can. I bet you. I see you looking at that cabinet over there last night. Looking for these nuts. I can't find my nuts.
Oh,
I'll have to take my butt because I can't find my nuts. And you walk down that aisle, all you have to do is think, I can't find my nuts, so I'm going to have to shake my butt.
You are one dumb son of a bitch.
But he can't find his teeth.
I swear, if you showed him a toothbrush, he would definitely run away. He's definitely having something.
Jeez.
I know.
I used to support Papa Grizz back in the day, but that's probably where I met MER. I'm not sure.
Definitely
Yep.
definitely having something. So how's your Sunday going, Colina Hola? How's life in Hawaii?
Man, I slept till 5 p.m. today. Jeez.
Look at you! I told you I had less than 4 hours sleep. I get to sleep in tomorrow. I cannot wait. I'm gonna enjoy it, and then I don't even know what I'm gonna do tomorrow yet. Apart from have a nice night's sleep and sleep in. I'm glad stuff's fabulous. Yeah.
First thing I did, I think I woke up and watched Larry H's stream. That's probably about it, and watched some TV. I left when the fish popped up on the freaking panel. I didn't stay much longer. Just talking to Candy Morgan for a little bit, then I bounced.
Hey, no problem. Head and shoulders. Thanks for your support. I get it. Have a good night, and catch you soon. The big her. Richie Rich has the biggest boobs of Canadian bacon nipples. You're welcome, Head and Shoulders. You're welcome, Head and Shoulders. Take care. Thanks for your support on that front.
Right.
Catch you soon.
My God, I love that profile picture. Head and Shoulders. That's funny.
Yeah. Head and Shoulders are great. Yeah, Head and Shoulders is just a great supporter of my crazy messed up channel. Let's have a look. Any more videos, Cactus, to play? Just throw them in the side chat. Definitely happy to play it. Kind of brings some enjoyment to the chat, you know what I mean? Yeah. Elbows being quiet. Hasn't he, Colleen? I've not really seen or heard much from him. I haven't watched any of his Facebook streams because they're just boring as fuck.
So people were saying that you were Elbow Travels Watch.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Okay, well, if that's the case, I remember when Nelson, he accused you of blocking people or something.
Yeah. That was me. I was a rogue mod. I'm not gonna deny it. I was trying to blame Brian for it. Yeah, I was the rogue mod, and I was blocking a bunch of people. I was just blocking a bunch of people because I just couldn't help it. You know, I'm this troll, and I hang around with. Well, yeah, Van Life is getting. I know his streams have just been, but his streams have been boring me to death, Khalil, and he's just been so boring. It's the same old shit with him. You know, he sits there in the van. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll go to Mexico next year. Maybe I won't. Yeah. This is your Lord Ashurian Nomad God. Yeah, well, yeah, life's getting harder because he's been wasting his money on casinos, liquor, and whores instead of spending money on maintenance on the van. Because I'm sure what he's spending on that van, he could be paying on rent and have a small apartment instead of being being stuck on a van. Yeah.
It's disgusting.
I missed the motel. I did miss the motel room shit. I wasn't around because I could have if I had a yeah. They were they were pissed. I was trying to blame Brian for it because hey Rooney Braun. I was trying to blame Brian for it because because in my eyes being a troll, it's always somebody else's fault. But yeah, Colleen, I wish I seen the photo of the motel because I could have found it by looking at the furnishings and fixtures and shit. Because I don't know whether you were around at the time, but when the community put Rebecca Dill in a hotel in Ohio when that shit was going on with Mama Bear, I was able to locate the hotel she was in. I didn't post it or nothing, but I was able to link it. I will play it. Yep.
You should see Carlos Martinez's videos.
Post the video in the link. I will play it. Yeah, we're spending time with Trasher. Is there gonna be? Is there gonna be a YouTube? Is there gonna be a YouTube wedding? Are they gonna move in together in their 31-foot RV? Is Elvis Travels gonna marry them? Well, yeah, I'm. But yeah, one of the things I'm fascinated about, Colleen, is the whole accident shit. I'm surprised the insurance paid for the shit and he didn't write it off because he claimed he claimed he would have bought a new wig with 15K if the insurance had offered him 15K. In fact, I wonder how much the insurance company would have gave him for that piece of shit. Because it definitely wouldn't have been a lot of money, and I don't think he would have been able to. I don't think he would have been able to afford to actually buy a new RV. Yeah, but I'm not saying, Colleen, it's the van life is not as good as you make it out to be. So, yeah, of course you can. Anybody's welcome. Anybody's welcome on my panel. There you go. There's the link. Link's pinned up too. Honestly, if you want to put them,
Yeah. Oh, they want me to get YouTube TV. I'm not.
I'm not paying for that. Wow.
Oh no, I got my own. I pay for my own I got my own television going on.
I don't even watch TV. I've got YouTube. It's more fun.
I've got a package that's got like 300 some channels. I'm good.
There you go.
And I got Max, which you can access HBO. I'm good. I watched Evil Dead Rise not long ago.
Uh-huh.
That was actually pretty good. I thought it wasn't that bad. It was different than the other Evil Deads.
But yeah, you can definitely come up the links there.
It's extremely violent though, man.
Uh-huh.
Man, there's some parts of it. You know how you'll see like a violent movie, it makes you want to grit your teeth.
Uh-huh.
Yep, it's one of those. Like I've seen movies where they would like when they torture people, like they'll pull back their fingernails. Oh.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I was talking about the van life and shit. You can so if Elbow spends all this, Elbow says it's cheaper to live in a van life. But what you're paying on maintenance and what you're paying on gas and fuel and shit like that, it's probably cheaper to rent a small. Yeah, I had. Okay, did anyone hear that Bobby supposedly has a video of Rich Life humping Lisa while she's passed out? I've had a lot of rumors. There's a video, and I've heard there was he admitted it on a chat on a panel that he did all this shit. So, So yeah. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Phones can be a pain in the arse, but yeah.
Try rebooting your phone.
I'm surprised Bobby ain't put the video up, to be honest, with her being such a troll.
I'm subscribed to Barbie, but only time I ever lurk over Barbie girl stuff is if she uploads something that's worthwhile, worth watching.
He probably did. That's the kind of thing he would do because he likes to show off. I see you trying to get on. Okay, there you go. There we go.
I think I'm here.
Yeah, you're here.
Okay. Well, the thing I was talking to somebody else about the van and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And I'm sure that little time off the road woke him up a little bit that, another winter in the van isn't looking very appealing. But then our thing is that he doesn't have the resources to get an apartment. He doesn't have any credit.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have a stable work history. So what's he going to do?
Mm-hmm.
And, I've said this for years. You're wasting the best years of your life running around, doing whatever you want, and not thinking of the future. Well, you know what? The future is slapping him in the face now.
Exactly.
And, it's... You can take a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
Mm-hmm.
And, I don't feel sorry for him a bit. He has to adult now. He has to finally become an adult at 40.
Yeah,
Dude.
exactly. I mean,
and it's like, yeah, you're a little late for the game. I retired when I was 50 years old. I had done all my working up until I was 50.
I mean, he's got nothing. He's got no assets. He's got no savings.
Yeah, exactly.
He's gonna, there's gonna be a, there's gonna be a time he's gonna be
he's also got his back up against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Not only does he not have the resources to get an apartment, that van has so much wrong with it, it's not worth anything.
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised the insurance company actually paid for any of the repairs.
I'm surprised they didn't total it. And he had to pay for the hotel room, and I think I don't know if he had to pay for the car or not, but I know he had to pay up front for the hotel room, and they would reimburse him.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sorry, I don't get put up in a posh hotel where the TV's in the wall behind plexiglass, That was, when I saw that, I was like, you've got to be kidding. That has to be the cheapest flop house out in the burb somewhere.
I mean, if I'd seen a screenshot of the hotel room, I would have found it, because it's just easy.
Yeah, that's right when he got terminated too. Was the day after that he showed his hotel room, and was, oh yeah, look at this car, it's pretty blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Nissan Versa is an entry-level vehicle. That's what you buy when you can't afford anything else.
Yeah, it's like a cheap hire car.
Yeah.
It's like in England when you get your car repaired at the car body shop. It's in the insurance contract with the body shop to give you what they call a courtesy car, and the courtesy cars are the most tiniest, little, cheapest cars you can actually get.
Well, yeah, they're throwaway cars.
Yeah, like they used to be like back in the old days. It used to be like I don't know if you had these cars over here in the States. It was called a Nissan Micra.
Yeah, we had a few, real cheap ones when Honda was coming up and when Toyota was coming up.
Yeah, and that's what but
now it's Hyundais and Nissans.
Yeah, and then like one of the things I was saying as well is if they're going to total the Lisa Marie, how much would they give them for it? Because it's a modified vehicle. It's not worth any money. It has no bathroom. It's just a pigsty
on wheels.
On wheels, yeah.
Well, and that's just it. When he took the black tank out and did all that, it's not an RV anymore.
Yeah.
It's a glorified van that you can stand up in because you're only 5'4".
Yeah, it's just a van. It's just a van with a bed in the kitchen. There's no.
Well, and he was so proud of that dinette, and then he couldn't fit behind it.
I know.
And it's. Yeah, I I'm sure his family's probably told him the same thing, and they've been telling him that for years.
Yeah,
it's time for you to think about something else, because you're not going to come camp on my couch when it's minus 20 outside next winter.
I know. And then, have you noticed another thing about him since he's been back this time? He hasn't posted any content about his mom. I wonder if his sisters have told him not to.
Well, something. He uses her though.
Yeah, I know.
And he's just, I'm sorry, he's just a shitty person all the way around.
Yeah, he is. He definitely is. He's like Nelson. He's deluded on Dave 25. Deluded, thinks he's something when he's
Well, you know,
not.
it's funny. It's all these middle-aged men who think they're God's gift, don't have anything to offer anyone, and are looking for a handout, sugar mama, you know, whatever. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, Rich
I mean,
Life.
look at
Elbow.
Bergs. Look at Richie Rich. Look at Elbow. You know, they're just and losers all the way around, and it's insane that they think that they have, and Mark Terry too. My God.
Yes.
Oh God, another one.
I just, what woman would want you? You weren't even loyal to your wife, but you expect people on the internet to be loyal to you?
Oh God, no.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, here's the thing, Knight Rider. I took a screenshot when Rich Life shown him getting paid on PayPal by the money that Wheel Street RSN sent him, and Rich Life was sending money to some crazy account, some crazy PayPal accounts with foreign names. So Rich Life's being catfished by
Mark
these
Perry?
fake models on Instagram, and he's sending them money because he's sending PayPals to like weird companies, and one of the comments was to help pay for a meal or something. So yeah, he's definitely getting catfish, and he's definitely been sending been sending money to weirdos.
He's not smart enough to figure out that he's being used, because he is so, we pay zero rent in his head. And I'm sorry, but if I'm out camping, the last thing I'm going to think about are trolls on the internet.
Right.
I mean, I go to the beach, I don't even take my phone with me half the time.
Yeah.
Did y'all see that Mark Terry was hitting on Gabby 21 big time?
Oh God.
He's so nasty.
Well,
He was talking real nasty.
Well, that's because Brian was too. They're all trying. Nellie's trying to hit on her. Brian's trying to hit on her. It's like, Brian, dirty old man. I swear.
Yep.
You know, he's just, and we're going on the Lady Loves Tea tour. Yeah, and how'd that work out for you?
Yeah, that was the most unsuccessful road trip ever. The road trip.
No, it wasn't.
Well,
it was actually very successful in
True.
proving what kind of a man he really is.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well,
in that respect, yeah. But he paid the price for that. And, you know, you can't, just like Elbow can't come back from Patrick, he can't come back from you know, hitting on his friend. So, well, I'm right in the middle of cooking dinner, and I thought I'd just jump on her and say, hey.
Oh, I appreciate it. It was kind of nice to catch up and just talk about Elbow for a few minutes and think about how successful we are compared to him having to spend another cold winter in Chicago in that shitty van because he's not gonna.
I know that's the solace that I have, is that what he has in front of him.
Yeah.
What hurdles he has, and at perilous times.
I mean, he could have achieved. He could have achieved so much with his YouTube channel, but he just became so stupid and lazy.
Well, not only that, he got angry, and he did something stupid, and still won't admit that the reason he lost his channel is because he struck Rosie like 130 times on her own videos. He won't admit that that's why he lost his channel.
Of course.
And he thinks he's going to come back. And I was talking to somebody else about this. Let him come back. The first thing he says that he's going to monetize, he's reported. He's gone. Because I've invested so much time. I want the payoff. And the payoff is me seeing that van crippled on the side of the road and him crying like a baby.
Or being towed by North Shore Towing.
Oh, sweet. Just add a cherry to the pie. I want the train wreck. I've earned the train wreck.
Colleen, did you see Colleen that missed the tea? He actually ate his own boogers.
Oh, why does that not surprise me?
He did it on live stream.
Yeah, and here's the other thing. You can't complain about people commenting on you doing stupid shit on the internet. Because nobody told you to hit that live button. And then when you do stupid shit, people are going to call you out for it. And don't be surprised when we do.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's like they're trying to play a game with no... It's like I tell this is, it's like fighting a war of words with somebody who's unarmed. Then you have a vocabulary of 100 words. Us who think fast on our feet are going to dig you every time you try to say something. And it's just, I don't know. But I haven't been on too much lately. I've been really busy.
Yeah,
I've been rebuilding my friend's fence around her pool. So making some extra money for that.
That's nice.
Yeah, and she asked me to do it, and it's like, oh, I did tell her I know how to do that kind of stuff. Damn.
But hey, at least you're getting paid for it.
Yeah, and the one day it didn't rain. This is the day we took off. It was gorgeous at the beach.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. All right. Well, you all take care. And when I'm around next time, I'll come on up.
All right. Thank you so much. I normally stream like every Friday sometime. Well, what day is it today? I'll stream I'd stream like Sunday night and Monday nights normally. Sometimes on a Saturday night too, depending on how tired I am.
Yeah, it just, the time difference is so weird here because it's just now 6 p.m.
Yeah, it's a big difference. It's a big difference.
So, I mean, when all you guys are tapping away in the Twitter, my phone starts vibrating about 3 a.m.
Yeah, that's why I turn my notifications off because all I hear is ding, 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 ding.
Actually, my phone is set up to where if it doesn't move in a certain amount of time, it'll just vibrate. It won't leave not a notification. It just buzzes, and that I can sleep through. So, but all right, you all take care. Aloha.
You too.
Aloha. Have a great night.
You too.
Night.
Oh, I'm gonna play that video you posted now and there. Give me a second. StreamYard. Present.
What happened?
Oh, I just posted a link of elbows.
There we go.
Picking his nose. Oh God, that was disgusting.
I need to add that onto the video I made.
You should.
Man.
You should. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. I'm gonna play a little bit of the video I made. Just a little bit of it. I'm not gonna play it all because it features somebody and they might strike me and I can't be. I don't want to deal with the head. I don't want to deal with the headache. So.
Is it a Rich Life thing?
No, it's somebody else. So. Give me a sec. I'm gonna just do a little short clip of the video, and then I will stop it. So.
Oh, so we only play so much. You don't play too much. So that way they don't strike you.
Yeah. All right, so I can play the first. That's going to be a quick play of it. All right, there we go. Push send. Share screen. Share. There we go.
It's time for you or me to play the game. I'll stay up everyone's trying to be.
There we go. So that's the only part I'm playing because it features somebody else and I don't want to deal with a copyright strike.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Wow.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add that. I'm going to delete the video. And I'm going to re-add that to the video too.
What, the Elvis?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh, yeah. That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah, you can add like different clips and stuff and make the video even bigger.
Well, I mean, all I got to do is just, I got all the videos on my phone. I just got to download that one. I just got to record that little clip. And then I just got to splice it. And then I can add that on. So it's easy to do. Don't take
There's
too long.
people in the YouTube community
I have
that's
a
done far
question.
worse.
Yeah, sure.
How many times did Nelson tell everybody that you and me are boyfriend, girlfriend?
About 5,000 times.
God.
I don't remember that ever happening.
I mean, that's the first I've heard of it.
I know you were with Aaron
right.
at one point, but not Nelson.
Nah. We're not boyfriend, girlfriend. We're just friends. We were flirting. Yeah, one thing.
We don't even do that anyway.
Yep.
I mean,
Why would Nelson turn around and say that MER was his girlfriend, but yet right now he's making fun of her?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know.
I've had ex-girlfriends, but I'm not sitting here making fun of them.
Who knows? I mean, who knows?
I just pretend like they died and got ran over by a car, and I move on.
But he's God's. He's Which Life Sucks. Not definitely. Brian wants to. Yeah, sorry, you're gonna catch up with the side chat. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Let me get back on track again. So I've been ignoring the side chat. I apologize. I just get carried away sometimes. So yeah, Which Life thinks he's getting models. So there's a clip. I've got it on my Twitter somewhere, and there's a picture of his PayPal, and he was sending money out to all these women with weird names, like foreign names. So he's definitely getting catfished. He's one of these people who should not have. He's one of those people who he shouldn't have access to his money. He should have like a guardianship, and they should be taking care of his money for him because, you know, he does messed up shit like buying an e-bike for. I mean, what the world's an e-bike? It's like an electric bike. Oh. He paid almost $4,000 for $1,000 e-bike because he's doing lease to own, and he's paying 130% APR on that bike, so he's overpaying it. Basically, he's on Social Security, and he's got another car. He's got another car payment. Brian the Morecop definitely wants Gabby 21, or he wants somebody. Which Life Sucks Not, I agree. Meth Bogus for more amp. I mean, that's what I was saying earlier. You know, you can always tell a person by who they hang around with. You know, him and shit. You know, Shane's in and out of jail. and then all those crackheads come to his old apartment and stuff goes missing.
I just hang out here and in AZ's.
I'm just saying that's what and then you kind of create, yeah. He even said the date that, yeah. He's probably got he's probably, he's like that. He's obsessed with times and dates and shit. And and I think everything gets great. Probably broke it with his fat flappy ass. Well, he doesn't. I mean, I don't even know whether he's took it in the RV with him, but yeah. But yeah, he's definitely one of those people who should not be allowed to take care of his own money because he just does dumb. He just does dumb shit with it. Yeah, because he's always getting catfished by models, and he'll fall for it. He'll see a picture and he'll fall for it. It always happens. I mean, even when it's somebody who's an idiot, he's an idiot. Yeah, I hate scammers in general. Sometimes people deserve it, sometimes, but it's just one of those things. I just hate people. I just hate seeing people being scammed, and he's sending crazy women. He's sending crazy women demanding money. PayPal me this. But then, yeah, I've also got a clip of him on my Twitter talking to the guy he bought the RV from, saying he's a poor guy and he's got no money. Yeah, he likes to believe he's rich. Because he's trying to justify why he doesn't work. Yeah. I mean, he claims he's retired now because he's on disability. I mean, what? I mean, he may be,
Okay.
his term of rich may be different to our term of rich. My term of rich has been a multi-millionaire with non-stop money and being able to do anything I want to. His term of rich is just being doing what he does, which he doesn't have to work. Mama pays the light bill and just shit like that. But yeah, he's definitely not as rich. He's definitely not as rich. He's definitely not rich as he makes out to be. Definitely,
if you're filthy rich, I mean, why be on YouTube?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, people do stupid. People do stupid things when they're rich. Some rich people pay 200 and yeah. He doesn't win all that money though. I mean, he must be the only person to go and he must be the only person to go into a casino to actually come out with more money. The casino must be going. He must bankrupt the casino. But yeah, well, yeah. So here's the thing: if you get a hand pay from a casino, and you win a certain amount of money, and they hand pay it, you pay tax on that straight away.
Oh.
The casino gives you a form. So, for example, if there's a certain amount with a hand pay before you pay tax. So say I won $2,000 on a slot machine, for example, then I would the casino would withhold the tax from those winnings, and I get a form, and then when I file my tax return, I have to file the tax. So that form, that form goes to the government. So the only way you would get tax back is when you do like a profit. You would have to do profit and loss, because each casino, when you play in the casino with your player's card, you can look at your profit. You can look at your profit and loss statement as well. Yeah. Only time he won money, he came back to the motel, bragged how much he won, then crying for gas money. Yeah. He either won a little bit of money, or put it back in, or put it all back in the machine. So when Rosie O'Kelly goes to Vegas, Rosie Kelly does this thing where she'll put $20 in a slot machine, and that's it. If she gets money, she gets money. If she don't, that's it. He probably put it all back, thinking he can, he can win more. So like, yeah. So like, when I gamble, I get a player's card. The player's card records every single thing I do, whether I buy meals, hotel stay, and how much I put in the slots. And then a few weeks later, you get an email, free complimentary night here. Free complimentary night. You get free accommodation in Vegas. So he gets he does get free hotel stays, and he probably get a little bit of free play. But I don't know. It's that it's just so easy to get addicted to the slots, and it's so easy to get it's so easy to get addicted to gambling. The psychological thing of casinos is fascinating, because like the first Vegas casino I ever went into was New York, New York. I walked in, and to get to where your hotel room is, you have to walk to the casino. You have to walk through the casino, and then you've got all these bright lights everywhere, and even the way the slot machines are done, they're designed to pull you in and keep it gambling. All the exit, the site, the signposts, the signs all over the casino. Everything's in the center, and you have to walk through all the lights and the whole atmosphere. So yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Just looking and seeing all the games that I had on my PC.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So like, I'm gonna show you a video of one of the slot machines I play, and then you'll see how do you do this shit.
Y'all remember? Anybody remember Shamrock Sevens?
Here you go. So this is one of the machines I played on in Vegas. This is not my video, so. But yeah, these machines are designed to make you want to play.
Oh yeah, that's a fun.
That's fancy. I still miss Shamrock Sevens though.
Oh, come on down to Heidi's, come join us for a beer. They come from far and near to drink and laugh and cheer. And when you come to Heidi's, you'll want to sing along. Everyone has so much fun, you're right where you belong. Roll out the barrel and give a real good spin. With some help from Hans and Heidi, you could really win. I love to play at Heidi's, yeah, she's a real big tease. So I pick up my accordion and give her, are you thirsty?
But yeah, I'm not saying, these machines are designed to draw you in, and they're so addictive. They're so addictive at $4,000. Yeah, it's
Ooh,
well, Shamrock Sevens, that was another one that I liked, and that wasn't the slot machine. That was video poker. And then whenever you win, I don't know if anybody remembers it, you would sit there and rub the pot of gold, and the gold will fall, and it'll play that.
But yeah, honestly, it's like these. It's just so psycho. It's just the whole gambling shit's psychological. Like that machine gets you in with all the bright lights and the song, and people can get so addicted to that shit. It's just.
Only video games are like that. Like video games, like you can buy something that's like that and have it in your house.
Yeah. Well, even video games could be like that now. Freaking Fortnite, for example. Oh my god, I have no intention of paying Fortnite.
I probably need to start. I need to probably start to get back to playing it. I'm probably going to start.
I would never play. I would never play it. I would never spend money on it. The shit like that.
Well, I bought Battle Pass, so I'm.
Well, there's a lawsuit saying that Fortnite's addictive to kids now.
Oh, there's a lot of kids that play Fortnite.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of times I try to avoid playing squads. Because if you play squads, you're going to run across kids. And sometimes there'll be kids that's playing with you, then they're going to get mad because you didn't reboot them. So they decide to report your account and try to get your account in trouble. So I play solos or duos or maybe trios if I have because I have a few friends on Fortnite. Heck, I have a friend on Fortnite right now that I haven't played with in a long freaking time.
I got a bunch of friends I play with. I play Grand Theft Auto with, and we play Red Dead Redemption 2 as well on the PC.
Me and Bowser used to play Fortnite together.
Yeah, but I don't really play that. Fortnite, I got no interest in. Rich Life plays Fortnite. That's about it. So maybe one day you can play with Rich Life or Dave 25.
Well, I also got I bought a classic game recently. I bought 007 GoldenEye. You know, the Nintendo 64?
Yeah.
I bought that game recently.
Wow.
Yeah. That comes and and also included 30 games for $8.
Yeah, there was a James Bond slot machine in New York. I was playing that on my last night. And unfortunately I only got the freaking minor jackpot. It sucked, but I could tell that machine wanted to pay out, but I just didn't want to deal with it. I was just kind of tired. Yeah, he will do. He'll copy him. Yeah, he'll copy him. Yeah, exactly. He'll copy and paste fake. He'll post fake pictures to make it look like he's won something. I mean, there's an old picture of him with a check when he won at a casino because he claimed he won $2 million on slot machines back in a long time ago.
If I run into Rich Life on Fortnite, I'll probably end up killing him. Not even realize I killed him.
And he plays it. He's got Xbox and he plays with Dave 25.
Oh. Then on second thought, if I run into him, it'll probably be like on a solo match or something.
Yeah, so I don't know how to find it. I mean, I wouldn't want to. I mean,
I wouldn't want to game with him in duos or anything like that because if he's gaming with Dave 25 and all that, you don't want to risk like them trying to hack you or something. We know he didn't win $2 million.
We know that. Of course he didn't figure win. The casino. You don't. Every time you go to the casino, you don't actually come up. You don't always come out with money because there's an old saying: the house always wins. A casino's a business. The odds are always in the. The odds are always in the casino's favor. Exactly. He'll have a brand new sporting car, fancy clothes, and he wouldn't be living in that house. The house that was Robin's old tax office. Yeah, the old tax. Yeah, his ex, and he'll be paying his own light bill, and he wouldn't be on SSI. He wouldn't be on Social Security. He wouldn't be on disability. Yeah. So yeah.
Exactly.
If
he would win that much money, it would literally deny him big time.
I mean, I just
qualified.
Yeah. I mean, I just go to Vegas. Just for other, I go to Vegas for other reasons. I don't go, I don't get out just for playing the gamble, but I do like the free I do like the free accommodation they offer me when once you go and use that player's card, and you just having to pay taxes and shit.
Exactly.
So,
And they take it out when you win big money. They take it out.
Exactly. It's a hand pay. They give you cash, or they give you a check, and then they give you a form for the IRS too. So
yeah, I think they give you a check if I'm not mistaken.
some of them give you cash too. You can get cash too because these casinos always have cash on them. But yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Uh-huh.
I used to play when I was in Vegas.
Yeah.
And I won about like $30 or so.
Mhm.
I don't remember, but it was a long time. But
yeah,
it was fun. It was a pretty fun slot
I
machine.
haven't. I haven't been to Vegas for a couple of years now, but I'm still getting offers. So like I've got a company out from the MGM Resorts website. I can get a complimentary night in the MGM Grand, Mandalay Bay. I can get a complimentary night in Park MGM. I can get 2 nights in Luxor and 3 nights in three nights in Excalibur. So that's what I can.
That was cool.
That's what I can get to.
Yeah,
and then 2000. I didn't go in 2022, did I? Nope.
Yeah, but the price of gas to get
2021.
Oh yeah, their cigarettes are so expensive.
So so I'm looking at my. Let's have a look. So I went to Vegas. So the first time I went to Vegas was in 2020, just after they reopened. I can see my print win and loss. So
I heard.
So my coin in, my coin out. So my coin in was $530.14. My coin. That was my coin out. My coin out was $530.14, and my less coin in was $471.29. So I actually came out $58.85 in the red.
Yeah.
Now, I heard that you if you go to Vegas and you play the slot machines, I heard that you can get drinks free as long as you're playing the slots.
As long as you're playing slots, you do get free drinks. Some casinos tend to have the cocktail waitresses more than others do. But what I do advise you to do is always tip them, because if you give them a few dollars, you'll get better service and you'll get more drinks.
That's what my uncle told me. Like, if you give a waitress a $5 tip or more, they will follow you around like a lost puppy dog.
Yeah, so always tip. Always give them a good tip, because you get the free drinks, and they actually have decent beer there too. Like I was at New York, and they were giving, and I was drinking bottles of Blue Moon off them. So yeah, but they want you drunk. They want you drunk, and they want you putting that money. So
yep.
I ain't been to Vegas now for 2 years. I miss it already. But last time my coin in was my coin out was $688.77. Coin in was $839.87. So I actually lost $151 on my last visit to Vegas. So yeah. But it was still a great trip. Yeah, go ahead. They want you drunk, and they want you sending money. 10 years.
And you can get married in the chapel.
Tyke just went live.
Who did?
Tyke.
I don't even know who the Bleo that is.
Life of Tyke.
I ain't got a freaking clue who it is. So.
Oh. Yeah, I remember him.
He just went live.
Oh, Lord.
I rarely go in there unless he's going ballistic. I'll watch.
Yeah, 10 years. It's been 2 years, and I missed the place already. I probably want to. I do want to go. I do want to go back again eventually because I want to see the. There's a show I want to see. I want to see the Beatles love thing. And then because I had a freaking complimentary ticket for it, and of course friggin' COVID happens and everything gets friggin' cancelled. Piss me off. Excuse you. Oh bloody hell! You can next time you do that, pop bloody mute on. It's awful.
That's Wolfson.
Freaking Western Tina. That's when I freaking Tina want to listen to that.
I just
I'm sure it's definitely changed. It's probably changed in the last 10 years. I'm sure of it because I've seen pictures and shit. So it's even COVID killed Vegas kind of thing. Because like I was watching Rosie O'Kelly with the light, watching all the lights getting turned off from Fremont Street, and I was supposed to be flying out the next day. And then I'm watching, and then of course, I'm seeing like videos of the strip with everywhere closed, and the casinos had to shut down. But none of these casinos, they didn't have keys or locks, so none of these casinos had ever shut down before, and they didn't know what to do. But yeah, it's kind of I mean, COVID did kill a few casinos, and it did kill the buffets too. So there's not as many buffets as there used to be. Unfortunately, but there's like New Vegas signs on the strip near where the Strat is. They look really cool. There's a new hotel that's got the Hilton. It's called Resorts World. That's a new place. And then there's another building they're finally finishing off. That's been a bit of that never got finished. I forgot what it's called. Something Blue or something. Fontainebleau. And that kind of had bankruptcy issues and banks pulling out, and they're finally building that. Resort World's in a weird place. That seems to be a bit of a flop, to be honest. So. And then Mirage is supposed to be becoming a Hard Rock.
Vegas.
So, and the volcano's going.
Vegas.
And that's But yeah,
there's a drink they have at Vegas, but it's nowhere else. It's hardly anywhere else.
Yeah, I just love
they have a new Mountain Dew that's in Vegas.
I love people watching and entertaining. Even seen the room that's filming a porno. I bet that was a cool sight. But yeah, it is. It's great. It's great. It is. It's great for people watching, of course, and I've said it in the past. And now the whole strip just smells of pot. Yeah. It's just got that. It is great for people watching. It's got that cannabis smell now everywhere you go.
They sell hard Mountain Dew in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like sugar free.
Ew.
Yeah, I would love to go. I would love to go there as quick as I could.
Hard Mountain Dew is sugar free and it's 5% alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like got like zero calories or whatever, and it's supposed to be like better on you. But yeah, they only sell it there in a few other states.
I mean, freaking now Vegas has a Taco Bell where you can get married.
Yep.
You can get married in a freaking Taco Bell in Vegas and have a wedding reception there.
Yep. I could have a funeral over there too, because they say I died in a Taco Bell.
I wonder, is it possible to get married at a whorehouse?
Sure, it is. I mean, technically speaking, you can get married anywhere as long as you got a license and someone's willing to marry you. That's what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
Now, dream home, I have a dream home that if I was to ever get married, I would love to get married there. If I ever got married one of these days, I would like to get married at the Amityville house.
Mm-hmm.
And have a shotgun wedding.
Because you walk past all these chapels everywhere you go in Vegas, especially on the way towards Fremont Street, and then there's this guy too. Like I was at the my first morning I woke up there. I was staying at Mandalay Bay and I was walking down to see the Vegas. My second time I went, I didn't see the Vegas sign the first time I went, so I was staying at Mandolin Bay, so the walk was not too bad. And there was a fake Elvis there, taking people's pictures at the sign and offering money. There's a big long line, so I just went ahead and just took a picture from the distance on my cell phone and just zoomed in. And then there's another crazy guy out on a scooter. You see him there, I think he's called Fat Elvis or something. I mean, Elvis Travels could have made good money in Vegas being a freaking Elvis impersonator if he wasn't so lazy.
They sold the house apparently.
The
Amityville house.
Yeah.
They sold it for $1.46 million. For that freaking house. I would love to live there though.
Yeah, I couldn't afford. Oh, $1.4 million. Yeah, that's all right. Well, maybe he can ask Rich Life to sell his $1 million penny, and you could buy the house.
Oh Jesus, it's not going to be a good thing.
But can you imagine if I lived there? If I lived at that Amityville house, I think there'd be a lot of people would just want to talk to me or whatever and want to chill with me.
Yeah, I know those whores. Oh my God! So the first time I went to Vegas, I was staying in New York. I was staying in New York, and So this prostitute approaches me. I'm like, oh my God. And I knew it was a prostitute too. I could, I'm single traveler on my own. She loved my fake accent that I use with a voice changer, and lucky enough, security got involved, and I was okay. I just wasn't in the mood to deal with that shit, to be honest. I mean, she was a pretty girl, but it's kind of sad. What entices these girls to have to go into that trade. It really is. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't live at that house either.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, that'd be nice. But see, the thing of this, if any of us could live in that house, and we live streamed outside in front of that flipping house, and said that we lived there and junk like that, and showed inside the house, or whatever. You know darn well, everybody and their mama, no matter how irrelevant we are, will become irrelevant within like a second. Because you get really freaking famous if they find out you live in the freaking Amityville house.
I mean, you could make money in that house too.
Yeah, you could rent out. You can do like what do you call it? What's that? Bed and breakfast, I think. And you can host shotgun weddings.
Oh Lord!
Did you catch that one? Shotgun weddings. Oh my God! Because those people got killed with a shotgun.
I thought a shotgun weddings when they force you with a shotgun to go to a wedding. Like you get someone pregnant and their dad's like, you're getting married, and they take you to get married with a shotgun, even though you don't want to get married to that person. I mean, it's sad, just for the fact that I found me. Yeah, well, if you own that house, you could take it into an Airbnb, and you could charge. You could make your money back by charging people to stay in that house, or charging people to do paranormal shit. You could make. I mean, you could make your money back. You can make your money back pretty quick.
Yeah, but the thing of this, one thing I do like about that house is the fact they got a fireplace in that house. And I always wanted a house with a fireplace.
Yeah.
A fireplace, a place you can just, it'd be really nice though to be able to sit in front of the fire in the morning, drink you some coffee, and watch and listen to the relaxing crackling of the fireplace.
Oh, hell yeah.
I do miss a fireplace. I remember the first house. My parents ever had in England, and that had a fireplace, and I remember them having having to buy coal, and it used to be a coal fireplace, and they used to
just ignore the shotgun sounds at 3 o'clock in the morning because it's just something you'll get used to.
Yeah, but yeah, I do. Yeah, you're right. I do miss the old. I do like the old fireplace. It was kind of weird having a fireplace. This was like back in the, this was the early '80s when we still had a fireplace, and then in the house next door, because like we lived in like the first house my parents ever had was called a terraced house. I don't know if you know what the best way to describe a terraced house is. It's a house. It's like a bunch of. I have to show you what a terraced house is. Give me a second.
Even though they said it was fake, Knight Rider said it was fake. The one the people said it was fake. Even if it was fake, the thing of it is, though, is even if you moved into that house, your imagination will get the best of you, and then you'll start hallucinating.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Yeah. So let me share my screen in a second.
And see, I'd probably be the one that gets possessed. If I was to move into the Amityville house, I'd be the one getting possessed because don't they possess people with beards?
I don't bloody know.
Like the good dude that shot everybody. He in the Amityville house, he had a beard. I have a beard too. So.
Okay, so this is a terraced house. So it's like a bunch of houses that are kind of joined onto each other.
Oh, like a apartment. Like an apartment.
Well, they're more houses than anything else. You got kind of thing, but they're all kind of it's like one big long block of houses that are kind of joined in together. They were like built in the Victorian times when a lot of factories, whatever, and this one had a fireplace. And then we used to have this old lady next door, and she had been in that house for years, and the house never even had a bathroom. Yeah, it was like
What the fuck?
Yeah.
This is
the 1980s, and she's never her house never ever had a bathroom. And she was, she lost her husband in World War II. She was a widow, never remarried, just awful, And she used to go to her brother's once a week. She used to go to her brother's once a week for a house, and she had an outside toilet. Those old Victorian houses, the bathroom was in the the bath was in the building outside, and then you had a tin bath back then in the old days.
I got an old-timey bathtub.
Yeah.
And that sucker is hard.
I believe the Lutz made the whole thing up to be rich, of course. Just give me a hot female ghost, please.
Well, that'd be a tease, wouldn't it? Like, all of a sudden you whip your penis out and then the ghost is trying to grab your penis, but they can't because their hands go right through your penis.
Not one of these, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, there's your crazy clock on. Yeah, it is 12:49 Eastern time. It is almost 6 o'clock in the UK.
I try to stay up till around 4 because I want to. If anything bad happens, I want to be awake for it, and I don't want to be laying there in bed at 3 o'clock in the morning and all of a sudden something's staring over me in my darn bed. I had some crazy stuff happen in my house. Like sometimes I'll feel like I'm laying in bed and I'll feel like there's somebody pressing down on the mattress, but there's actually no one in the room. I don't know what's. And one time I seen a woman peer over my bed, and she had like white hair, and she peered over my bed, and I saw her for like a split second. She disappeared.
What is Skinwalker Ranch?
Skinwalker Ranch? I heard about it.
You have to explain it to me, or come up and explain it to me. I'm intrigued. You don't
I
want
heard Ram Ranch.
Yeah.
That's a song.
Oh, it's in Utah. It's in Utah. Okay, that says that. that says, "Oh, is it like a crazy? Is it like a crazy haunted Mormon place?"
I fell asleep last night watching Resident Evil: Welcome to Raccoon City.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it's weird. I can fall asleep to those movies and sleep fine. I fall asleep hearing a chainsaw and a woman screaming. I mean, I don't know why I sleep the hardest during horror movies for some reason. I find The Exorcist, that movie, I find that movie to be one of the most funniest movies I've ever seen.
Hi again, Angie.
I love The Exorcist. It makes me laugh. That part, that scene where Reagan was laughing and the cabinets are opening and closing, that part had me dying the way she was laughing.
I mean, yeah, one of the first horror movies I watched as a kid on my own at such a young age was Poltergeist. Always remember, and I thought I was something being this little kid watching Poltergeist on my own. I thought I was great. Yeah, I don't have live TV. I mean, the only live TV I get is like British live TV. I don't get like I get like
I got live TV.
Yeah, I get like the. I got Amazon Prime and other stuff I get
live
free,
TV.
but with Prime, but I've got I get like live British TV, and that's about
TV
it.
Shows and more.
I don't really like subscribe to nothing. I just don't get time to watch live TV. Is awful.
Let me see live TV. Okay, here you go.
I hate that movie. Yeah, because it's just full of shitty reality TV shows. There's no, there's hardly any good modern TV shows out. And why watch reality TV when I can go on YouTube and look at some of these people? These people are more real than reality TV.
Right.
Yeah. Who wants reality TV when you can watch Mark Terry?
Well, right now they're showing the movie. It's called X.
Mm-hmm.
And it's on Showtime right now.
Mm-hmm.
GT, I'm
sometimes I fall asleep watching regular TV channels.
Well, thank you so much for coming up. I'm probably gonna end the stream soon. Anyway, it's almost time for me to go to bed, and I want to enjoy my day off tomorrow too. So.
All right. Well, you guys have a good night, and I'll
you
talk to you guys later.
Later too. If you hear anything, if anything happens, you know where I am. But I'm gonna be.
All right.
I'm gonna be ending soon too.
Peace,
everybody. Bye, y'all.
Good night. Yeah, pea soup. I definitely don't want pea soup. Yeah. But yeah, honestly, I thought that static TV was kind of creepy. But the whole. I mean, that was like like one of those craziest films I ever seen as a kid. Like it was like the first horror movie I watched as a kid. To be honest, was Poltergeist. But yeah, it definitely puts you. It definitely puts you off peace. It definitely puts you off pea soup. Definitely do not want pea soup at all. So yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It was But the whole thing about watching Poltergeist too, that was when you actually got real static TV, and because it was on, it was on VHS tape too. So yeah, it was like it was one of those things. Good old But yeah, that was a good movie to watch. But yeah. But yeah, and of course I'm always obsessed with the 80s. So that is definitely me. Oh my, a new Exorcist. I know, but one of the things that pissed me off is why is Hollywood doing so many remakes? Can he not come up with something new and instead of remaking classic movies that just that just suck? It's like the Italian Job. You can't beat you cannot beat the original Italian Job filmed in the 1970s with Michael Caine and Benny Hill with Michael Caine saying, "You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off." Just shit like that. Shit like that being remade and stuff. But yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, they better not. Yeah, they better not touch Back to the Future. Yeah, that's a classic. It was filmed and set in the 80s. They did a great job with that. They did a great job with the 1950s part. Yeah, they definitely do not need to touch Back to the Future. There's a bunch of movies they never need a remake, and they never need to touch. Exactly, I agree. It's just too many remakes, and they're trying to remake TV. Yeah, it's like I keep hearing there's a Fall Guy movie in progress, and if it's anything like they remade the TV show Knight Rider. The new remodel was awful. They tried making the 18 movie, but that wasn't and then they're supposed to be making a Fall Guy movie. Yeah. Yeah, they're making the Fall Guy movie. That's what I'm hearing of. Let me do a quick Google search. Any updates on that? They do. These modern day writers have got no imagination. They don't seem to understand. They just don't understand the original. And then as Derek Benedict says, who played Faceman, kind of too many, not being sexist, but too many women got involved in TV, and the whole it just wasn't. I don't know. It just wasn't macho no more. But yeah, there's supposed to be a Fall Guy movie. Let's have a look. Okay. The Fall Guy movie is coming out on apparently March the 1st, 2024. Yeah, Lee Majors is still alive. Ryan Gosling is supposed to be in it. So let's have a look. The Fall Guy with Ryan Gosling and David Leitch team up to bring the classics 80s TV show to the big screen. Universal will release The Fall Guy on March the 1st. Then it'll be opened up against Pixar's science fiction coming of age movie ELO or something. Let's have a look. There's no official trailer yet. But yeah, there's not really a lot of information. Oh yeah, Heather Thomas. I agree. So if the Fall Guy's on the Fall Guy, yeah. Tell you what, we'll have a little bit of nostalgia before I go. Before I get off this stream, yeah, Heather Thomas is still alive too. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Share screen. That was just classic. That was just classic shit. But yeah, there's another thing I'll show you if I can find it. I gotta find it. It was a German commercial. There we go. I found it. I believe this was possibly a German commercial. Give me a second. Percent share screen. It was a Honda commercial. There we go.
Well, I'm not the kind to kiss and tell, but I've been seen with favor. I've never been with anything less than a man. So fine. Well, I've been on fire with 7 fields blown before the kill. It's only hey, and I might jump from an open drawbridge, and I might blow a brand new car, because I'm the unknown stuntman that made a record start.
Lee Majors.
No, Hope Severs.
But that was from quite a while. Yeah, it's a German commercial. So yeah, I came up on I seen it quite a while ago because like I'm a freaking big fan of that show. But yeah, they just don't make the shit like good no more. It's like they just reduced the budgets. And they want to pay some idiot and some reality TV show. You know, they don't want to spend money on good writers, good helicopters or stunts. The whole everything's just gone to shit too. Like I used to, it's like the A team. So like the A team, they tried putting they introduced Amy Allen in the A team and they didn't like that, and they kept trying to put a female character in it. And George Peppard, who played Hannibal, they did not want a female character in it. So that's why Amy Allen got the sack, and then he tried putting somebody else in, and yeah, I don't know, it just wasn't right, They didn't like it, and they just make crap now. That's why I don't pay for live TV, because it's awful. And I can probably say I did actually get to meet one of the members of the A team as well. I got to meet Faceman out of Comic Con. So yeah, I did manage to find the A team. We're just a few members short. But yeah, it is absolutely. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, he went. I was at Comic Con, and I am my first time going to a Comic Con. But yeah, there's a full guy movie's coming out next week. There was 5 seasons, and you can actually watch the Full Guy on Amazon Prime Video. They've got the first 2 seasons up, I believe. There's some episodes on YouTube, but the first season got released on DVD, and then in Europe, the second season got released as well. But I'm hoping Amazon Prime puts on more seasons too. So, because it's just like, yeah. Oh, that's cool. I'm trying to see what seasons they put any more seasons on Amazon Prime. Because like when they used to do seasons of these shows, I mean, these seasons were big. Let's have a look. Let me see what Prime Video. Okay, cool. A famous man. Well, yeah, of course, you'd be in California. You're going to have all these famous, yeah. famous people in there, so I'm getting tired. So, but yeah, I can imagine being in California, getting to meet all these famous. You got more chance of meeting famous people. I mean, the only thing we had where I used to live in England, where I used to live in England, where I used to live, you know what I mean, I'm all over the place. But was we had this soap opera film near to where I used to live, and I used to always see one of the cast members in the pub, or out and about because he lived nearby. So yeah, I used to see us. Yeah, I used to drink in the same pub as a soap star, and then of course you'll see the famous soccer players about too. So yeah. I'm trying to get on the Prime. Trying to get on the Prime Video, seeing what seasons are out. But yeah, I've watched. Oh my god, I've watched American soaps, and they are absolutely awful. Oh my god, I've seen Days of Our Lives. Oh my god. And one of the questions I have to ask is, why the fuck did they film outside in a studio? It's awful. Why why? One of the questions I want to know is the acting is awful. It is so fake. It is awful. So let's have a look. I'm gonna show you a clip. I'm gonna show you before I go. Closest I watched to General Hospital was Quincy. We had, they used to show Quincy in the afternoons on BBC One in England with that guy, Dr. Quincy. That was a good show. But I'm gonna show you the difference in production between a British soap and an American soap, and this is the one filmed near where I used to live. So yeah. So there you go. Am I sharing? I should be. There we go.
Oh, God. Right, come in. Your turn, I'm knackered.
Yeah. Wow.
Hetty, what the hell are you doing now?
Keep it down, love. Sinbad's got something stashed down here. Aye. Looks like we struck gold. What's wrong?
Could be anything. But don't get involved, Ed. Come on, out.
It's all right, I'm there now.
Yep, that was a soap.
Come on, Ed. Pull it up.
This is the best part.
Come on, pull it up. Ah! What is it? What is it? It's a hand.
But yeah, that was a soap they used to have in England. So what actually happened is they were building a housing development in Liverpool, and the TV company bought the street, and that was where the soap was filmed and set. So they used wheel houses as the set, and that's why I don't understand the fake scenery, the fake scenery, and the fake acting. It's just, I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know. It's just awful for me. But yeah, but that storyline was there was a wife beater, and the daughter and the wife murdered him, and he buried the body under the patio, and there was a flood, and then the body got found, and they got identified, and they got arrested. So yeah, and there was like a big court case for it. But yeah, I mean, this soap had some. I mean, this soap in England had such controversial storylines. Like it had the first lesbian kiss in it. It had an incest storyline. It had sieges, explosions, cults, you name it. I mean, it was like, yeah, it was like it was very controversial compared to like, Days of Our Lives, where like, an actor appears and comes back from the dead 5 years later. You know what I mean? Like Sunset Beach, for example. Yeah, we used to get Sunset Beach in England too. So, but yeah, that was like one of the crazy soaps in England. All right, well, I am gonna go ahead and call it a night. Thanks for coming, Fire Dude. I'm gonna have a little chill for a minute on YouTube, see what's going on. I appreciate everyone's support for my channel. Thank you for putting up with my boring ass for almost 3 hours. I appreciate it. Well, don't forget, everybody, we'll probably go live again tomorrow sometime. Depending on what drama happens tomorrow, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I should be live. Tomorrow. Everybody take care, stay safe, and have a good night.